Alright everybody, what is going on? We've got a new burst mode over here in Dokkan in the Jiren Dokkan event. I did actually already beat this earlier today. I had some time to kill it. I went ahead and just went in and did the missions, got everything done. So I did it with Reps Universe 7. These are the sliders that I use. So I went for Reps Universe 7, AGL, and Int. The reason I went for AGL and Int was so I could bring the Universe 6 LR EZAs. Specifically, you know, the Goku and Vegeta is who I'm talking about. So, wanted to bring them, and then that also gave me access to, like, the 17 and 18, and I'm trying to remember who else I used. I ended up using the Skinny Boo, although I did forget that the Skinny Boo isn't on, what is it, Tournament Participants? Or is he on, he's not on Reps Universe. He's missing, like, one of those leader skills. I forget which one it is. I think it's Tournament Participants, so I ended up not having him on my leader skill, but it didn't really matter. I went for the 500 or less team cost because a lot of the Universe 7 units that you're going to be using are just, like, you're only going to have a few LRs under the AGL and Int, so the 500 or less team cost. But this isn't really, like, hugely, like, groundbreaking or anything like that. The difference between 50, 40, and 30 points, it's not really going to be a deal breaker for most people. Same thing with All Out Struggle versus Reps Universe 7. It's like there's not a huge disparity in the points here. There is a pretty big one here for Int and Physical versus AGL and Int, but, you know, I wanted to bring AGL UI Goku since this event is mostly STR. Oh, by the way, no sound is playing because, like, what is it called? Ultimate Battle or whatever is playing, so can't have that running around in the video at the moment. Of course, I always turn these on: immune to, you know, sealing, immune to stunning, immune to attack and defense lowering, the increased damage reduction. I usually turn those on, and then I went ahead and turned on the increased attack and defense by 200%. So I did that. 25% damage reduction for the enemy is like extra 150 points. Starting from phase 3, enemy's defense raises by 100% with each turn passed up to 1,000. I probably didn't need to turn this on. I probably could have found, like, other points somewhere else because this ended up being really annoying. I did actually post a screenshot of my winning run on Twitter, and I can pull this up real quick and show you guys. This took me a long time. So here's Vegeta getting the KO blow here. Took me an hour. Took me an hour to get this done with these settings. So strap in. You can see on my tweet I said, you know, burst in quotes here because there is nothing fast about this mode here. I almost never turn these points on right here, these extra 150% attack points, just because, like, they're only 10 points, and it's like it's gonna make it way more difficult if you turn these on. Like, the risk reward here is terrible. Like, if you just did any sort of analysis, it's like, you know, should I gamble all of my money for $1 in rewards? Like, no, you shouldn't. So here, again, I just went for the extra 100% attack. You could go up to the 800, but my goal was only to get to 6,000 points to beat all the missions. If you want to go for your own personal high score, you know, that's on you. My goal was just to get the 6,000 point mission done, so I just went for the minimum 560 right here. As you can see, I was just over the 6,000 threshold. And then I went for the extra defense right here, just because, again, if you're not going to go for the attack buffs, you got to go for the defense buffs. There's not that much of a difference between, like, this one and this one, but I did have to go to the max one in order to get the max points right here. Same thing with, like, the HP raised. I technically didn't need to throw these on. I could have gotten to 6,000 even without them, and this is probably part of the reason why this took me so long, is because the enemy just ended up having so much HP and defense that I was like, we were just sitting there forever. It's like I couldn't damage Jiren hardly. He couldn't damage me. It's like we were just sitting there for hours just trading blows, which was really annoying. And then I did turn on the key sphere damage. I did turn on the all allies key -3. For the most part, the Reps Universe 7 characters, especially the Saiyans, share a ton of key links. Usually they have Prepared for Battle and Tournament of Power, which is going to give them like 5 key off the bat. So losing 3 here is not that big of a deal. And then, of course, I turned on support items not allowed and support memories not allowed. The support items not allowed and support memories not allowed give you so many points. And these, you usually don't need support items to clear these stages. Like, whenever you compare that to the rewards that you get up here, like 10 points to make the boss, like, one-shot you, versus, you can't use some items that's over 1,000 points. Like, the point distributions for burst mode make 0 sense. But anyway, what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to end up using all-out struggle for this. We're going to switch it to int and physical type characters, boost my points up a little bit right here. And again, I'm only going for like 6,000 here. So I'm going to like take off this. I'm going to take off the extra. I'm going to lower this a little bit. No, hang on. Let me take those off because I don't need them. We can drop that down to 6,000. What else can we drop? We can drop that down a little bit. Anything else that we can drop down that we really don't need? We have like 10 points here to wiggle with. Just make things just a little bit easier here. Let's see. Let's go for... I guess we could just go for all allies key -2 instead of key -3. That's fine. Okay, so here's 6,000. That's how many points we need to get the missions done. And again, this time I'm going to be doing it with all-out struggle instead. So let's go ahead and get the team built. Oh, here's the team that I used, by the way. So 17 and 18. The only thing that I messed up with that is that this Skinny Boo is not on... tournament participants. He's only on Reps Universe 7. So he ended up not being on the leader skill in my first run, but as you can see, I still got it done. And then, like, we were basically just on the backs of, like, this transformed UI Goku was really solid, AGL UI Goku, Evolution Blue Vegeta, and then I brought a friend Evolution Blue Vegeta is what I ended up doing to get that winning run. So, anyway, let me go ahead. We'll go to this team right here. Let's go ahead and get this built. So All Out Struggle, we're going to use these guys as our leader. They should be pretty solid in here. Int Evolution Blue Vegeta, of course, we're going to bring him. I guess we can bring, like, the Gammas. They're going to support those two. Man, this is pretty tough. This is not a great roster. Let's bring those guys. They do stack defense. I don't want to bring too many physical characters, though, since the boss is STR mostly. But, you know, I may not have a huge choice in the matter. We can bring this guy. He should be fine. He does get the defense raise for 3 turns, and he creates int orbs, so that should be pretty good. I don't want to bring Majin Vegeta because we don't have a Trunks on the team. Same thing with Future Gohan. So I guess I'll go with... I don't know. This is tough for the final character. I don't know. I guess I can go for Full Power Super Saiyan 4. He's not going to be very good in here, though. No, that's going to put us too far over the cost. So I guess I'll go for Future Gohan. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. And then hopefully give me the good leader. No, okay, hang on. I got to manually pick the leader here. There we go. All right. They're easy aid. Perfect. And let's hop in. We can get the OST back on. No, hang on. Not yet. We're still... There we go. My bad. All right, so for burst mode, I always go down the path with key whenever I'm starting out here. So I go down here. Oh, by the way, we're 8 minutes into this video. My bad. You know, it is what it is. I figure you guys care mostly about, like, my thought process and, like, what points I'm choosing, how I'm getting my team built and everything like that, as opposed to, like, actually doing the burst mode. The burst mode usually at this point is just a test of patience. It's usually not very hard since I don't have any of, like, the hard sliders on. So, it is what it is. Is this guy not on... This guy's on All Out Struggle, right? Right? Like, we're running double all-out struggle leads here. Yeah, I mean, he has to be because we brought him in the event. Just, it seemed like he had really low key there compared to everybody else. Let's throw Vegeta in slot 1 right here. We'll give him all of this key. We'll grab as much key with these guys as we can. The goal here is to just be doing damage, you know? Yeah, whatever. This guy doesn't need to super attack. That's fine. All right, let's see how much damage we're doing to these guys. I did turn off a lot of the extra defense, so, or in, like, the HP specifically. So let's see. Let's see if these guys go down a little bit quicker than my first run, because I really don't want to sit here for an hour. I don't think I've got the vocal cords to do that. I did not end up doing a video for the Frieza Burst Mode, by the way, but I don't remember it being too difficult. It's actually still up, so if you guys want me to do a video on the Frieza Burst Mode, or maybe just at least going over, like, the team that I used or something, and maybe you don't need, like, a full guide of me actually running it, let me know if that's something that you guys would be interested in, because, I mean, I can get a full video out of just talking about the points and the, teams, obviously. I mean, I pretty much could have chopped this up into 2 videos. We could have had a team building video, and then now we could have had, like, the actual run. So, I don't know. Not that I'm going to do that. This is all just going to be one video, but let me know if that's something you guys would be interested in, me talking about the Frieza Burst Mode, or if that's old news at this point, you know. I probably won't do a video on it, even, like, unless you guys just really, like, if there's 1,000 views on this video and there's 20 people in the comments going, yeah, man, we want to see that, you know, then maybe I'll do it, What do we want to do here? Let's get the Gammas, their attacks in. That's important. I don't think we're going to be able to get a stack with the Super Saiyan guys at the end there, the Buu Saga unit, but it kind of is what it is right here. You know, not everybody's going to be able to get stacks in. Ooh, sorry about that. Let me drink some water. But yeah, you know, not everybody's going to be able to get all of their attacks in. Yeah, we made these bosses pretty tanky, but I don't know. I don't know if they're tanky enough. Oh, we didn't get 24 key with the friend, so maybe we'll have a shot right here. Because they're not going to be doing guaranteed crits, so that'd be good. I would like to get some stacks in with that Buu Saga duo. But we'll see. We'll see. I mean, there's still a decent chance that these guys just do so much damage that they take out Dispo here. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, and here it comes. Okay. So no stacks with the Buu Saga. By the way, one really annoying thing with this fight is Jiren does lock in his final phase, so that like really sucks. Like if there's any difficulty in this burst mode, it's just that you could get, you know, 50 turns. Oh, hang on, don't play that. Don't play that. Here, play this instead. There we go. But yeah, definitely like the real difficulty here is you could get you know, like 30 turns into this event right here. And then, you know, Jiren could just decide, hey, I'm locking your weakest unit in slot 1 and you're dead, buddy. You just have to say, oh, okay, thanks, sir. Really appreciate that from you. All right, this won't do any damage to us. Vegeta's too good. Vegeta just holds up super well in this burst mode. There's nothing like Jiren can do to this Easy A Vegeta right here. Vegeta and the Kaioken Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta, by the way. These two, I mean, we could potentially one-turn Jiren right here. We'll see. It'll depend on how many super attacks they give us, of course, but since I don't have Jiren in like super tanky invincible mode, you know, we can actually do damage to him here, which is really nice. So we'll see. We'll see if we ended up taking him out on this turn here. That would be really good. Also, I apologize for playing Topo's OST instead of the game audio, but you know, guys, I can't. Sorry about the in-game, you know, audio. One thing that you can do actually is you can set an OST to a team, and then whenever you go into a stage, it'll only play that OST instead. So I could have done that, but I didn't. So I played this on mute earlier. I did not realize that Ultimate Battle was playing in this burst mode. That's on me. But it's not a huge deal. At least we get to listen to Topo's OST, right? That's a pretty good one. I'm not going to use the Gamma standby yet. There's no need to. We can just chill out for a little bit. So let's go ahead and grab these. Man, I really want to give these to Vegeta. Yeah, I'm going to give them to Vegeta. It's not that big of a deal, but it's going to give us a little bit of healing here. Just a little bit. I guess it wasn't that much. Maybe I should have just given it to those guys. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe that was the wrong decision. We'll figure it out as we go along. Such is the way of burst mode. That Vegeta, by the way, the only thing bad about me running him as a floater is that it's not going to keep his defense stacks up. He only gets defense for 3 turns. So, you know, floating him off, he's going to be losing his stacks every time he comes back around, which sucks, but you know, it kind of is what it is. We just got to make our best plays to win here. And the Gammas and the Super Saiyan Kaioken Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta, you know, these guys are going to be just like way better on rotation than that Vegeta. So it's imperative that we keep them around here. All right. Sweet. Yeah, double digits, even though we didn't get any orbs. There could be a super attack at the end here, which is why I wanted to give Vegeta some of those orbs. Let's see. We're at double digits on normals. That's good. And no super attack. All right, that's great. Let's see here. We have the revive up with Vegeta as well. That's really good. No need to pop it yet. Let's grab him this STR key right there. Then we can grab... Oh, man, I really want... No, okay, perfect. Yeah, we can get the AGL orbs with them. And then we can get maybe some more stacks with these guys. Maybe? I don't know. We'll see. There's a good shot that Vegeta just takes this guy out again. But he could go super normal. That is a possibility here. Looks like I'm on pace to get this done faster than an hour, but we'll see. We'll see. You know, the day is young. It's actually not young. It's actually 11 o'clock right now, and I haven't recorded any videos for tomorrow. I meant to get this recorded this afternoon, but I went and saw Deadpool and Wolverine again, and then whenever I got home, I took a nap, and then I didn't wake up until like 9. So, needless to say, I'm a little bit behind on the day getting videos up. So tomorrow is Sunday. If I only have one video up until like 5 o'clock, it's because I was very lazy. Anyway, let's go ahead and grab these. And grab, I guess, I don't really want to give all of these to the Gammas, but it kind of is what it is. I want to make sure that the Gammas can get attacks in. Let's go into those. And then for Gohan, let's just give him... I don't want to give him those because this will lower our HP because I have that setting on. So I guess let's just give him the 2 tech orbs right there. Sick dodge from the Gammas. Very nice. I don't know if that would have done damage to us, but I'm glad that we dodged it because, you know, any damage saved is getting us closer to the win. We definitely take that. You know, I could go into the standby for the Gammas. I just don't want to waste their core breaker. So maybe the next rotation that we get the Gammas on, so like turn 8, I think I'll go into their standby on turn 8, I think is what I'll do. Because like getting Gamma 1 out can be good because he is going to give that 2-turn support buff on his 18-key super tech effect, which is going to be really good. But, you know, I don't want to like burn the huge damage from the core breaker on one of these like early Jiren phases. That's just not something that I wanted to do. So if at all possible, I want to make sure that we're dropping the core breaker on either this Jiren right here or the final Jiren. Obviously the final Jiren would be preferred, but we'll see, you know, beggars and choosers and all that. All right, so they're going to do some damage here to Jiren. Next turn and the amount of damage that we do will really determine if I'm going to drop the core breaker or if I'm going to go into the core breaker on turn 8. But, you know, I bet if I go into it next turn, we should definitely be able to, like, 4-phase this Jiren or something like that. My worst fear is that we go into the core breaker on turn 8, and then on turn 10 I have to drop it, and we're still on this Jiren phase, and he's got, like, 0 HP. That's, like, worst-case scenario, right? Let's throw these guys in slot 1 right here, and we can grab all the AGL orbs. And then for Vegeta, Vegeta doesn't actually need the key, but I could heal a lot if I gave it to him. Like if I gave this Vegeta all of that, he would heal us quite a bit. But this Vegeta at the end needs it, so let's, you know, he's actually the one taking attacks on this turn. So let's just give the orbs to that Vegeta at the end. It still gave us a little bit of healing, not as much as if I had given them to the other Vegeta, but it is what it is. Ooh. Water break, everybody. Interesting question for you guys. Does water taste better for you if it comes out of a glass versus like a plastic cup? Let me know. Let me know if like the water you think tastes different coming out of a glass. I mean, it's like the same water, right? But I always feel like if it's coming out of an actual glass, it just like tastes better. I can't really describe it to you, but especially if it's like ice water, right? I feel like it just tastes infinitely better coming out of a glass. Like same water. Like you just go to the same fridge or sink or RO spigot or whatever, you know. Or if you have one of those like the 5-gallon like water jug things, you know, like the dispensers, like exact same water no matter which one you're going to, but if your cup is different, the water tastes different. Is that just me? Or do you guys like understand what I'm talking about, or is that just like a lost point? Ooh. Yeah, I'm glad I gave this Vegeta some orbs. Ooh, that hurts. That hurt. That really hurt. We're gonna go into the standby for the Gammas here. Let's go ahead and get that activated. No need to use anybody's active skill here yet. He just supered. Man, okay. Like, I want to give these to the Gammas, but I guess we're going to give them these. I don't... Dude, why is the key so bad on this turn? Oh, we can do this. That's an 18 key. Okay, that's good. That's good. Then we can only get these guys, like, 1 orb. Yeah, that's about right. Let's grab them. Oh, our HP is so low, man. Okay, let's grab those. We're literally at 1 HP. I just realized. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, guys, dodge again, dodge again. Oh, what the clutch? The clutch, but we're dead. I mean, we're dead. Like, we're at literally 1 HP, so the next hit is going to kill us. Oh, no. I should have paid attention to the orbs I was getting. That's my bad. God dang it. I don't want to do another run, guys. I don't. It's so long. I hate burst mode. It takes too long, man. You know what? I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not. I'm sorry. Listen, guys. I'm sorry. I got the run done earlier. I showed you my settings. Dude, I can't. Mentally, I don't have the fortitude. I'm sorry. Here's the team that I used, okay? There's the team I used. That's what I got 6,000 points with. I can't. My mental facilities, they're not gonna allow me. Like, I'm sorry. I can't do it. I can't do it. My brain, my mental health says I can't spend another 30 minutes recording a video in this stage. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to get the last mission done. All right. I'm putting on auto. Auto's going to take care of this for me. Probably you guys don't even care about this at this point. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to put my mic on mute. I'm going to walk away for 3 seconds, collect my energy because I'm really pissed off right now. And you guys can just enjoy auto mode taking the victory here. Again, we could have gotten that done. I should have paid attention to the orbs a little bit more. Maybe I should have turned off that stupid setting that lowers your HP if you collect the wrong type of orbs. But, you know what? Oh, look, Topo's OST gave out. Look, listen, we don't even have Topo's OST anymore. That's quite unfortunate. So let me get that started again. Or would you guys prefer a different one? Maybe you guys, maybe we've heard enough of Topo. Maybe we want, like, who do we want instead? We got, like, Ginyu saved. What's an appropriate one here? We can do Gamma 1, Physical Topo, Carnival Goku. I don't know. Let's just pick one. Let's do... what's one that people... Oh, here we go. Perfect. That's good. That's good. We'll go with this one.